And I think we're live. Sometimes it does a thing where it doesn't do the live, and I have to... Nope, we're good. Alright. Hello my filthy little fucking sinners. It is me, Baby Bat Bitch. Awesome. Great. Clip that. Everybody. Everybody, clip that. Slap it, slap a label on it, slap some captions on it, put it on TikTok. Oh my god. Like, share, and... And that's something that people would get. Jesus. Okay, no more mouth noises. Alright, yep. Alright. Hello, my filthy little fucking sinners. No more mouth noises, I swear to God. We... not happy anymore. We are, this is session 0 of the ShadowRun Cataclysm campaign. And this is the energy that will be brought. Unfortunately. And and I expect, since we do have quite the large player base here, there to be, like, unfortunately, some cross-talking and stuff like that. Just be patient with each other, because some of us have connection issues. Some of us, yeah, sometimes you just do cross-talking in general, because of the ADHD. Huh? Someone will die. Of fun. Of tuberculosis. So, right off the bat, I think, and this might be the group facilitator of, therapy in me, I think we need to make a document in the game that goes over our rules that we are going to, have in session. No, I don't typically do, like, tabletop RPG, like, contracts. I mean, unless you guys want consent contracts. This isn't, like... Yeah, there's, like, individual contracts that people fill out for, like, this is what I'm okay with in storytelling, this is what I'm not okay with in storytelling. Well, I have bad news. I don't want any tuberculosis. Alright. That's not what we're doing here. So, let's see. Group rules. Alright, so. Every 2 weeks. Okay, so rules. What are things that we want to limit in session? What? Mouse sounds? Limit mouse sounds. Mute if you're eating. Yes. All right. Other rules, things that we want to implement in order to make this bearable for everyone. So like, I know we have a lot of players. I don't want to implement a hand raising a rule. I think that would be treating you guys like kindergartners. You guys should have models. Like I made everyone models. So like there's hand traps. Yeah. Okay. Limit. Sure. Limit two-player conversations. Include rest of party in discussion. I feel like each of you are going to have points of the plot that are going to be centered around you. And it's going to be unavoidable at some point that you guys have like longer interactions with an NPC that is specific to your background. But I'm going to try to limit the amount of time like that excludes the other party members, because I have sat through solo scenes in tabletops before where people are like on screen talking for like 30 minutes to an hour before, and yeah. Eden? Yeah. So I don't want to like interrupt people doing the role play, but I definitely don't want everyone else to feel like they're just sitting through somebody else's monologue. I don't want to. Yeah. So, I am considering getting getting the server hosted, so that people can like do downtime activities, and stuff like that whenever I'm not at my computer, because what I've been doing is whenever I get up in the morning, I start Foundry up, and I, like, if anyone wanted to edit their character and stuff like that, my computer is just running all day while I'm not at home. And I think that's a, yeah, like Minecraft, but I actually have a server for Minecraft. So I was thinking, because it would be $8 a month for the hosting that I was thinking of, which isn't a lot. And I was just thinking that I could do that so that you guys can, if you wanted to do out of session roleplay too, you guys can be like, hey, me and your character have like some synergy together, and we have downtime between missions. So if you wanted to like meet in the Foundry and like explore the home base, which you guys are going to have a base of operations that you explore. And if you guys wanted to explore that and like hang out around there out of like in between sessions, like it would be available without me having to log in and like look at everything all the time. Mm. Yeah, either that or you can add it to your journal on World Anvil, because you do have a journal. You can record your role playing out of session there. Yeah. Because there is going to be a downtime in between, like, I guess, main plot points, where I will have some side quests. I do have side quests planned, but, like, there will be, like, swaths of time where, like, you guys are waiting for, say, Gadget needs to make something for your upcoming mission, and that's going to take time. So in between sessions is like your downtime. It's something that I've been wanting to implement since to automate encounters and stuff like that. But definitely I want there to be like time for you guys to shine with like role play between characters, so that your characters like get closer together, and it feels like genuine relationships instead of you guys have known each other for like technically like a month or whatever, but like the only time and the only interactions you've had is like maybe a week tops in game. if that if that makes sense. I tend to ramble. Any questions about the um offline roleplay? If you want, I can do solo sessions too, to like help with like side quests and stuff like that. It wouldn't be like real grand and stuff in the yeah, it wouldn't be like real grand stuff in the scheme of everything, but yeah, I mean, it could be like if you wanted to specifically, like you said, hey, I want to interact with an NPC during my downtime. I can be like, neat, cool, Rose and Norman get McDonald's. Yeah. Beach episode. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we're okay, no. So, your base of operations is going to be the Damon manor. You're doing a job for them, so they're going to house you. Everyone's going to have their own rooms. I've tried to individualize them to everyone's like character. But like basically session 1, I'm just going to be like, go wild, explore the mansion. Um, if you see a room that you like, take it. I believe one room specifically I have already catered to Eden, because Eden is a resident of the Damon manor, and so is Gadget. Gadget has his own room. He lives in the basement like a nerd. Um, so yeah, almost roommates, except you're separated by 2 flights of stairs. So, yes, I see you. I see you switching between scenes there, my love. No, you haven't. The Yeah, session 1, I expect you guys to spend a lot of time exploring, and that's okay. Um, I was initially concerned about sessions not being long enough, but then I remembered it's you guys. Yeah. Um, so, and I told my concerns to Fuji, and Fuji was like, don't worry about it. If you think that they're going to go straight, like, through the main campaign in, like, no time flat, you are wrong. They will find other things to do other than the main plot. The time that my players spent in session, it's a pie chart. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I sent that to you. I will say I only know 2 voices, and that is well, no, I know 3 voices. It's Deep Mommy, my Gremlin voice, and Russian for some reason. So don't expect a lot of accents. What? Who the fuck is this? Who are you talking about? No, who the fuck are you? I don't fucking watch Andy Griffith? I never watched The Muppet Show. Yeah, I think the Muppets are cringe. No. No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. He saw you whenever you were a baby. Why do you keep naming people that I don't know? Yeah. I raise my little stick in water parts or whatever, and then I'm like, isn't that cool, guys? Isn't the thing that I did really cool? And then everyone's like, I've seen better. And I'm like, dude, that was like literally an act of God. And they're like, I can see the string. The string attached to the water. Why did they have to, yeah, listen, why did they have to make, like, everyone kind of hot in that? Anyway, campaign stuff. Alright, no beach episode without the main without the main party. Okay, that's chill. Use it to read books and stuff. I wasn't using it anyway. Do you have a smart TV? It should be able to open web browsers, right? Because you can literally... Yeah, you can literally just open it in a web browser, too. Yeah, I mean, like, people use it, like, open it on smart TVs and stuff like that and just use their remote as a, cursor. So, okay, what are some other rules that we want to establish to make roleplay and gameplay on, like, more, what is the word, flow better? No, Kana is Elixir Beth. Nope. Um, so usually... So what I usually do in tabletop is like I'm saying this out of character before I talk. That's a little bit easier for me than doing a voice. The only character I've ever really done like a voice, well, I've done two voices. I've done, well, a gremlin voice for my werewolf Lucia, and I've done a Russian accent, or it was supposed to be Transylvanian. It sounds more Russian. Uh, for Regina in Vampire. Yeah. So it doesn't. Yeah. So yeah, we can tell whenever Tort's speaking because Tort speaks like a little shit. I ain't got no balls, bitch. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just let us know if you're speaking out of character. No, we're not gonna say over. We're not gonna say over after everything. Then it'd just be that fucking Family Guy bit. Um, let's see. What are some other rules that would just make the game flow better? I think one that I really, that I think really needs to be standard in all games is, have your action and combat ready before you go. Before it's your turn. Like, be looking at your sheet and while everyone else is doing their shit. Um, yeah, get your sheet together. Be looking at your abilities before it's your combat turn. If you're the first one to go, we understand that like you're trying to think of all the shit you can do. It might take a little while, but like you have while everyone else is doing their turn to get your to figure out what you're doing. Eden. Mm. Not the country Eden, the character Eden. Yeah, like dude's named Jackson. That's cool, Ember. That's cool, Norman. Yeah. We have a turn order. So we have a combat tracker and integrated into the program, so you guys will see exactly who's going next. We'll get to that. We'll be simulating combat today as well, just to, so everyone knows how combat goes. Yeah, you can calculate by candlelight. You can roll your physical dice. Mm. I will say regarding like things to expect from the campaign, fantasy racism is kind of like part of the world. Like the humans, and there's tensions between humans and non-humans in the campaign. So like if that's something that you're not comfortable with, it's an integral part of the plot. Yeah. The whole like hopefully you guys have read the World Anvil articles that have like basically explained how this world works, so this shouldn't be a surprise. It's basically the environment that you guys are in is tensions are very high, and some speculate that another war might be on the horizon because of just like the political tensions between humans and non-humans. So that is not a story point that I would be willing to compromise on, because it is part of the world. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Um, so, I mean, if you have something that you're specifically, like, hard no on, I do have a card system integrated into the Foundry with, a module. Let's see, how do I... You can also just DM me through specifically Foundry, because while we will be streaming it, I won't have Discord notifications on. So just like there's a message function, you can message me straight through the game. Chat can't see in-game messages. I made sure to turn that off. The only thing they see is the battle map and you guys' tokens and stuff like that. Yep. Okay. So just use in-game chat. It should be the flag system, yes. Okay, I'll find. It's supposed to come up in chat, but I didn't see it, so maybe I need to look at another... Okay. No. Click it again. Okay. Okay, so I'll have to fix that before our first session. But you can always also message me if you aren't comfortable with the way that things are going. I know I joked about it at the beginning. We will be utilizing Fade to Black if you guys have any intimate scenes with a NPC or each other. We're streaming, and I don't want to get... They could have just been playing Xbox. This is true. Not it. Yeah, you can customize you guys' dice too. You would just go to please don't overload the system though. You would go to the little cog and configure settings. And then you'll scroll down to Dice So Nice and go to 3D dice settings, and you can configure them through there. I will say, don't spam it though. If you like to roll dice, roll your physical dice if you need to get your fix. But sometimes people lag out whenever the 3D dice are rolled. So just be mindful of other people's systems and stuff like that. And just be mindful of others in general. You know, you could be having your, like we said earlier, like your moment with like an NPC or something like that, but just remember that this is a collaborative role-playing game. This isn't a solo act. While you guys are all the protagonists, you are not the protagonist. Singular. Everyone will have their time to shine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's chat. It's I think /whisper and then like the person, so like mayor. Yeah, it's /whisper space the name of the person and then your space and a message. So I just whispered to Mayor, I said hi. Like I said, no one else can see it. If you guys whispered to each other, I could have installed a module that lets me see you guys' whispers, but I think that's weird. I think you guys should be able to have your private, like, chats and stuff like that. So, you can... Yeah, that's sent 2 times. That's weird. You just... Oh, God. All right, next thing that we need to talk about. Everyone go to your configure settings for me, and you can just go on up to the core option, and I need you guys to all configure your performance mode. So that... Hmm? So... I don't know this song. I definitely can't tell what song it is with you all singing it at different intervals at the same time. It's the game set. It's the game settings next to compendium, and you go down to game settings, and it's configure settings, and then you'll click on core. Well, that's just lovely and cool. Hold on.
Virus, so
So this whole entire time I've been talking to myself. That's fine.
Yes.
Oh, they didn't hear the
That's
whole
probably
free.
for the best.
They didn't hear the whole beginning. That's funny.
Also, what up, Sting? So I'll definitely make sure I check my audio settings and shit before stream next
James
Tuesday.
said, my friend, he's watching it. He said he could hear all of us.
So either your friend's a liar or
That's
chat's
weird.
a liar.
I was reading from chat.
Oh, okay. Maybe it wasn't working for a second. Oh, that's the difference. He's on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, he's on
Ah.
YouTube, so it might be a Twitch issue. But everyone go down to performance mode, and if you have shitty computers, just put performance mode down to low.
Also, for anybody that changes your performance mode, it does crash Foundry.
It forces you to relog back in.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the settings to open.
Yeah.
I don't even know if this is a if you have a bad computer thing and more of a if you have a computer thing. Okay.
Oh, that worked. Good.
I would also suggest turning maximum frame rate down to 30. You don't need 60 FPS for a virtual tabletop.
But how will I
reloaded
save
the
the
page and
pores
now
of
everything
dice?
works.
What was that, Rona?
I reloaded the page and it works a lot better for me.
Okay.
I need to put you too low on performance mode, right?
And then turn your maximum frame rate down to 30.
Frame rate.
It should be right below performance mode.
It's already on 30. Yeah.
Okay.
So save.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to mine because I am having a little bit of chug whenever you guys roll all your dice at once.
We gonna be able to throw so many dice on this table?
Alright. Yep, okay. Everything's working so much better now.
Sure.
Alright. More rules. Any other rules that people... Oh shit, the rules deleted themselves.
Uh-oh.
First rule, there are no rules.
There are no rules. Chaos. Everyone go crazy.
Okay, hold on. Never mind, they're here. Just kidding. They were just in a different thing. Okay, group rules. The last one that we had recorded was just let us know if you're speaking out of character. Do we have any specific, like, things that piss you off in other tabletops that, like, you would like for people not to do here?
People being mean to me.
Don't worry, only the NPCs will be mean to you.
Yeah.
Can't.
And Gadget.
I can't.
Be nice to
promise
Norman.
that. I mean, Eden's not designed to be mean, but she's gonna have some biases to work through.
You got some
for
sass.
character growth.
You got some
It's
sass.
okay, you could be mean to Norman.
It's not sass, honestly. It's not gonna be pretty.
Oh,
Well,
okay, that's gonna be great.
Go ahead, Sol.
I was just gonna say, due to a characteristic of Matt, there is a sign of him that is not the most nice. It is directed at nobody individually. It is just roleplay moments.
I'll take it as a sign of affection.
Soul would not talk that way, but this individual would.
Remember that characters do not represent
The players.
the player.
Now, I will say I sometimes
Avoid character bleed.
I do get really into characters, so sometimes I just forget myself. So if I get too much into it and makes go too far, let me know. I will pull back. I apologize.
Hopefully we avoid character bleed. I don't think we have that much HP.
Nope. And I don't know how to set it higher, or else I would give you guys like at least 30 or something. I don't know. I've tried to just nerf the enemies. Okay, there we go. Now I see Ray's red flag.
Everyone sees it.
Okay,
Yay.
you can also just do it. What is the word? I think I'm gonna do a different system. I'm gonna do a card system instead of the flag system. I'll probably implement that later. And I'll make sure that before we start session that everyone knows, like...
Oh, we could see everyone's dice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I roll one?
Yeah. No, it's working a lot better now that I've put performance mode down to low.
Yeah.
I remember how I customized my dice before. Oof.
Oh, yeah. You can go to your settings, configure, and
yeah, that's the Norman dice.
What was the Norman dice? I didn't get a chance to say it.
Yeah, roll again. Oh my god.
That's the
imagining
Norman
it as
dice.
a mankini.
Oh my god.
I've got. Let me see. Where am I?
Oh my god.
For all you know, he's got one.
This is mine.
I would assume
That's
that
not
Norman's
There's
constantly
mine.
wearing Austin Powers style underwear of various animal prints.
Honestly, would not surprise me.
A man of mystery.
I had to make a meme.
That's the opposite.
So, avoid character bleed.
Okay.
What else?
Don't stab character.
Just don't stab. It's that
Okay,
easy.
I would say no PvP unless it's agreed upon.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no
yeah, good
PvP. No PvP. Unless both parties
Like if both parties say, "Hey, I think it'd be really
Are
cool for the
consenting.
scenes like we decked each other," kind of deal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can
And
discuss
if
that.
they're
with-
accidental
might-
friendly fire.
Yeah, I was about to say we might want to have some sort of like get maybe a green light from the person you might end up making collateral damage before you do anything like that.
Get
I
all
got
the
Yeah.
Louise
fireball.
stones.
Just one for me. I don't tolerate murder hoboing.
That's just not.
What's that?
Murder
Oh, no.
hoboing. Murder
Oh, no.
hoboing
Oh, wait,
is
the monster.
murder hoboing is whenever you're just like, I don't give a fuck if this is part of the plot. I'm just gonna kill this person for no fucking reason.
For
Oh.
example, if you walk into a shop and the shop owner doesn't want to lower the prices, and you're over here just like, fine, and you kill this person, okay? Then you're going to your next plot point. Oh, I don't like the way this person looked at me. Kill this person, and
Passive aggressive way of saying don't be a dick that derails the game.
Yeah, don't be a
Yeah.
dick that derails the game. I've put a lot of care and like love into this world for over like countless years, like since middle school.
And murder is still illegal.
And murder is still illegal, and if you do murder hobo, your character will be arrested and tried, and you'll either have to roll a new character, or honestly, I'll kick you from the game. Don't be a dick. I don't expect anyone here to be a dick, but just like, yeah, if it's funny, haha, like every now and then, that's fine, but it's still like a serious story. And it's still like something.
Okay, but what if the shopkeeper is racist?
Well, I've got
Those are
bad
racist.
news for you.
No.
A lot of them
Only
are.
racist is still illegal.
Murder's still illegal.
Yeah.
But don't worry, murder's not the only way you can get back at them.
Yeah, that's where I come in.
I was gonna
I think
say,
I want to DM a game and allow
It's
murder
not.
hoboing, but then I'm not going to tell anyone, but then they're going to come back as ghosts.
I was gonna say, then I have an idea we could, steal.
Stealing.
Which I will say there are police. There's the Templars. The Templars will arrest you. You will be thrown in jail. I can only allow so many bailouts. I do have at least one okay, you guys have learned your lesson. Here's a bailout for you. You have one get out of jail free card. Don't make it a habit to do dumb shit.
We just all get arrested and the campaign now takes place in the jail.
I do have a jail prepared. There's a map. I assumed
playing Call of Cthulhu. The plotline was supposed to be all of the characters going to the insane asylum to get this one character. What actually ended up happening was all of our characters got sent to the insane asylum, and all of them had to break out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I guess
You don't have to break in if you get admitted.
Not the goal here.
Yeah. I don't expect to. I'm not gonna railroad you guys. If you guys want to go and do side shit, that's fine. I just feel like if it's a rampant, I don't give a fuck about what's happening, I'm gonna do my own thing. It's inconsiderate to not only me but to the other players.
In other words, just don't overdo it with the stupidity, because you gotta have you fun. Because I think pretty much everybody here is some kind of.
Oh yeah, no, you're all chaos gremlins, and I love it. I just expect there to be a limit.
I'm a good boy.
Wait, what? Hold up, there was a lot there.
What?
What, Rona? What'd you say?
I was gonna say I'm not that chaotic, and I don't think my character necessarily is going to be either. So that's good. At least one person with a voice of reason. Some reasons.
So I don't think it'll be a problem. I just want to make sure it's in the rules.
I have ways of making sure my dude doesn't go too far over a line. So I can pretty much keep him, talk about him like he's his own entity. Pretty much I can keep it pretty reeled in for him to make it sense. Have it make sense in the story. Good lord.
You've been up a long time. I have another rule. If you have a problem with something, let me know. I don't know unless you tell me. So if you want something changed, if you feel like something isn't fair to you, if you feel like you're not getting enough time in session, if you feel like your story isn't being implemented enough, just any problem at all. I do work here recently, not a lot, because it's the middle of the month, so I'm a little bit more free at my time at work, but just message me and I'll get to it as soon as possible.
Even if it's
Can't you just read our minds? Didn't you study psychology?
That is telepathy.
Don't think don't think it's just problems either. If
it's
you have
just
any
one
ideas,
starts with a P and one starts with a T.
Please let Fuji talk.
If you do have an idea for something that you want to do with your character, you want the character to go in a certain direction, talk with them too, so that way that they know how to push the story.
Yeah, no, this story is a living, breathing document of you guys' choices, you guys' decisions, what you guys want to happen. If I am going a certain direction with your character backstory and you're actually I wanted it to be something like this, then I can change shit around. It's not, nothing is set in stone.
Fuji, I'm so sorry. I just realized that I've had you muted from the last time we played a game.
Oh my
with,
god.
like, local stuff.
I was wondering why you were just
muted. I thought you were just muted yourself for some reason because, like, you could hear each other talk in the same room. So I'm so sorry.
Oh, I was
like,
wondering why
"Where's
you were
Fuji?"
just talking over him. I was like, what?
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Bye.
We're off to a great start.
That
Wait,
is
Fuji, can you
once
say
again
something?
delayed.
Something.
Did you hear it?
Did you hear it?
It's not unmuting.
Do you have the kit?
Oh, you have to turn the volume up.
Did
It's a good
Oh
thing
my
you haven't
god,
muted
that you're there.
Hey,
Fuji, speak to
Oh
me.
my god.
He
I'm
lives.
speaking to you now. From beyond the
You're
veil.
alive, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Fuji's
Wait, did you kill me? Were you the
Dude,
reason?
I killed you, I'm sorry.
All right. So, I think I heard somebody try to speak. Did somebody have a question?
Chat was delayed again.
Chat being delayed.
Okay. Any questions so far? Any at all?
Think of it.
Pretty
Think
straightforward
of
so
it.
far.
I can't think of anything at this very moment, but I will probably have my brain. Once we kind of get into it, I might have more questions.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
and
what-
that's fine too. I expect session 1 to be like a lot of questions. I kind of wanted session 0 to be like we explore Foundry, we make the rules and stuff like that. But if you guys don't have any other rules that you want, we can I can show you around Foundry.
Okie dokie.
Mostly nothing that needs to be said on camera.
Okay. All right. So we have limit mouth sounds. Mute yourself if you're eating. Limit 2-player conversations. Include the rest of the party in discussions. No beach episode without main party. Just let us know if you're speaking out of character. Remember that characters do not represent the player. Avoid character bleed. No PvP unless agreed on by both parties. And don't be a dick.
Will there be
Yeah.
instances where the whole party is not attendance for a session?
Unless I am given a specific permission, and it's like between missions or something like that, and the player is just like, hey, for this specific mission, I don't want to be there, or I don't plan on being there for multiple sessions. I don't plan on it. I don't like having session without everyone being here.
Okay. Well, if that instance does arise, I'd like to throw out the idea that that character, their items, etc., are off limits to be tempered with. That way
absolutely.
they come back to the character that they had without any changes that would have been outside of their control or
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna like take over people's characters, and I'm not gonna put them on autopilot or anything like that.
Touch your stuff.
You don't know where mine's
Unless it's
been.
in campaign where I can steal it.
So I am just gonna go ahead and I'm going to open. Everyone has a quest journal. If you press J.
Jay.
Jay.
do anything.
It says game paused for me. How do I?
That's normal.
Okay.
All
I
right,
didn't know
so
if
I've
there was
unpaused
like-
game for everyone so that you can look around and stuff. So if you press J, it should open up your journal. It has quests, there's lore, there's timelines. I haven't made a timeline yet. Maps are kept in here, achievements. Why is it saying that some of you have already learned this achievement?
I unfortunately can't open my journal.
I can open
wait,
the
there we go.
journal from the sidebar, but Jay does nothing.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, so go to your configure settings and go down to simple journal. Or hold on, or simple quest. And you should like be able to scroll down.
Simple quest is on the left, by the way.
I got simple calendar and simple weather. I do not see.
Should be right below simple calendar.
I got simple
Yeah,
weather right behind.
I also have calendar weather. I don't have a simple quest.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Let me.
I haven't.
The quest.
Well, you're
the
also
quest one?
assistant GM, so.
Yeah.
I also don't have it.
Yep. Looks like it's not open to players then.
Okay, how do
You're talking
I
about-
open it for players?
Oh, how'd it go? Where'd it go?
Are you able to open simple quest like another way other than J?
That's open for me.
If you go to the sidebar, like where chat is, the icons at the top, the open book is the journal, and then there's a simple quest button. It's not doing anything for me.
Yeah, it just
I wanna
shows
see what other
console
buttons
menu,
do.
lore, and another one I can't see if I had to read.
Oh, there. It came up.
Quest. Yeah, I got meet with boss.
Yeah, the quests I see that were in progress, they disappeared for me, but I can see quests of meet the boss and find the boy.
Yeah, so those are your the only quests that I have you guys assigned to right now, because those are the quests that are I mean, you guys already know that you're here to find the Damon family's missing son.
I see meet with boss, but that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
My missions say failed 0, completed 0, in progress 0.
Yeah, mine were there, but then I clicked the top, like the bar where it says like the Damon's Cataclysm Structure Squire. I clicked on that and then they just disappeared, but I could still like access them. Oh wait, there it is.
Yep, I configured the ownership to where everyone's an
Okay.
observer. Hi
Okay,
Fish,
now
how's it
I found the
going?
boy.
So simple quest, you guys should have access to it now. That's where I'm gonna put like, well, your quests, and I also have lore in here that you guys should be able to see. Let me see.
The Daemons, Templars, structure.
Yeah,
And
about the
Cataclysm
Templar
history.
Order, and yeah, the Cataclysm. So those are lore bits. I need to put maps and stuff in here too. Let's see. There's also achievements. I plan on just making those like as we go along. Like you guys do something funny. And I just like make a custom achievement for it. Just like,
Find the boy.
yeah, find the boy. So let's see. Where are achievements? There they are. So I'm gonna configure ownership.
That seems to be an empty menu for me.
Okay, good. Alright, no one should have the achievement yet. Because I only have one achievement in there for, like, an optional event that might happen.
Mine says achievements. One just popped up. It says to smooch, and then it has player Fuji Yukidachi. So
Absolutely not. Stop trying to steal my husband.
New rule.
New rule. Don't try to steal my husband. You
I quit.
robo whore.
Can't really steal what's not even stolen.
My screen just turned smoky for some reason.
Yeah, I gotta.
Did you guys Did you guys press the levels button?
Who's vaping?
Where's the levels?
It was me, actually.
Mm.
Try to read.
You vaped so hard you broke the internet.
I
Keep
have to reload my
having to
thing,
reload
too.
Foundry.
Yeah, you
I've been
probably
having
need
to
that.
reload it in a bit.
Cloud.
I think I need to lower my settings again.
Yeah.
I put it down to lowest, and it looks near identical.
Yeah.
I wonder if the performance would be better if you had the hosting thing.
Maybe I plan on getting it after we fuck around.
And find out.
Maybe
I've
we
just
just
been
raise the funds.
refreshing or like reopening Foundry whenever it stops working,
Actually,
and then it works fine for
let
another minute.
me-
Has anyone else been having the fun
Hey
thing?
guys, I gotta
top
step
the
away
screen
for just a
getting cut off?
moment. Gotta help with something.
Okay, have fun.
Okay.
Miss you already.
Miss you already. Kisses.
Okay, I love you. Goodbye.
Okay, I love
I-
you.
Okay, again, is anyone else having the issue that the top of the screen for the, like, world picture keeps getting cut off?
No, it's not a.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. For me.
Okay,
Hmm.
cool. So it's not
If
just
I'm
me.
on the screen for too long.
Yeah, like the part that says, like, allies question mark above it keeps getting cut off completely.
Okay,
Yeah, random stuff is
so
opening.
Reloading my thing
what I'm
again,
hearing is definitely probably need to do the hosting thing.
Is somebody opening something, or am I just getting delayed actions and it's telling me I don't have permission to click a thing?
I haven't been clicking anything. I'm tabbed out looking at the
I've been having. I just had to reload my page again because it got stuck on loading. But
Okay.
I feel like I may be causing it when my trying to fix it.
Licenses and subscriptions.
I'm not gonna touch anything for a little bit.
Oh, I need to add my Foundry license key.
Oh, the J thing works now.
Yay!
Nice.
Or
I
I guess.
don't know what I don't know why it's not working sometimes. What browsers is everyone using?
From
I'm on
Chrome?
Chrome.
I'm on Opera.
I'm on Opera too. Who drew a thing? How do I turn that off?
I drew a
For
heart
once, it wasn't me.
because I love you.
How do I stop that right now?
How do I stop
I
you guys
scribbled-
from doing anything fun? No.
I drive fake crazy
Okay,
doing
now
that in
things
the
are popping up retroactively.
Roll20.
I don't know what's happening now. If those are my drawings, they're popping up late. If they aren't my drawings, somebody pick a color that isn't mine.
I saw a bunch of scribbles.
Man. What the hell? I think I may still be having internet issues. I'm gonna go check on the modem.
No, it's definitely me drawing, but
What the damn
I'm
Flip the
hitting the
breaker.
erase.
1 second. It might have a different link whenever I host it on here too.
Latest delete. Yes, latest delete.
But it should transfer everything over. It's like one click, like transferring your world over.
I'm so sorry for the drawings on the bottom. I can't get rid of them.
Let me see if there's like a clear button.
There's an erase button, and I'm actively clicking it, but it's not doing anything.
Drawing tools, clear drawings.
Oh, you
Yes.
have to select it first and then erase.
That
button.
cleared all of the text. That is okay. I will get those back later.
Okay, I'm back.
God.
Sorry.
So new.
We just removed-
rule.
We
Don't
just
draw.
removed all text.
A new rule. Don't draw on the canvas.
Just like math class.
Don't draw
Oh,
on the
okay.
canvas.
Don't draw on the canvas. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you
There's no
disable
more
that?
text.
I'll just have to do the text again later. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, is there anything that I need to, like, show you guys in Foundry that you're not sure about, that you haven't played around with yet?
Can you tell me
Yeah.
about the clock down at the bottom?
Yes, so, let me, switch you guys to a, map that I can best demonstrate this on. Let me move this fuck-ass whatever this is.
Say hello.
Hello.
That was not hello.
Hello?
Ooh.
I heard a meh.
Yeah, Sierra jumped up on my desk, so I picked her up to get her to chat with the mic, but she got uncooperative very quickly.
She's shy.
Oh no, she's just mean.
Oh.
I would die for her. I don't even know her.
She'd let you.
What a way to go.
Actually, yeah, I don't know if you've seen. I can send you a photo of her because she is adorable. The most photogenic cat.
Yes, send cat pics.
I'll send you some of my best.
Let me... Everybody should be on, ground level Damon Mansion.
I think I see it. There's like a pond or a swamp outside.
This is where Ophelia died.
Oh, Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Okay, what is going on
Get the
with...
nunnery out.
Stream view... Pull to scene... Okay, so stream can't see it, but this is basically the starting area. Don't explore anything yet. I want you guys to do that next Tuesday. But what this little clock does is it determines what time it is in world, and it controls the lighting.
Oh.
It's Braga clock.
Well, this looks like one of those. This is a really pretty map tile.
Thank you. I made it myself.
Not moving around, but
feel
it's
like I'm in a
very
loose
pretty.
There we
game.
go. It's actually supposed to be raining, and I don't know why it's not raining. So let me...
Is it our
I'm
settings?
pouring water on your PC.
No, it's not the settings. It's let's see.
Am I made of wood? What is that?
Just put a wood like tile border around you because I don't know, it just felt like it felt right.
Because
love
they didn't
it,
have
thank
Home
you.
Depot orange as a color.
It felt very you.
It fits him.
I got the green.
So I'm just gonna go to weather and we're gonna go rain.
Hey, look at me and Rose matching.
There's the rain.
Besties. Oh, I see the rain now.
Do 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 do.
Oh, that you know. You can't get Don Knotts.
There's a difference between Don Knotts and one of the most famous songs in recorded history.
You can
Don
suck
Knotts
my
is famous.
dick, and I say, suck
Don
my
Knotts is
dick.
fake.
What? What did you say?
It doesn't exist. Do, 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 do,
I have a
do.
big dick. How dare you?
Oh, I
Wait,
can
how do
zoom
you know?
out.
Have you seen it?
Oh,
Yeah, have you seen it? Yeah, exactly. Why are you looking at my crotch?
Insta.com/babybatby.
Anyway.
I mean,
All right. So, if you guys are looking at stream, the way that this browser source that I have going on right now, it should follow your tokens if you were to move. Jester, if you've noticed, I've put your thing here, your what is it called? Your RV.
Why am I complicated?
Where? Oh, it just loaded.
Oh, my character.
Oh, that torch is way too bright.
Yeah.
My character seems to be far more delayed in movement than last time.
I can only move my character, right? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, you should be only able to move your character.
Oh, that's wild with the shadows.
Hmm.
I'll go over here.
Dark over here.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's getting dark over here.
I'm in your pond.
Get out of my pond.
I thought we're not supposed to go inside yet.
Don't go outside, buddy. Stay outside. Be a good little boy.
Everyone,
my
can
RV
explore.
though.
Yeah, you can go into the. I haven't made a map for the RV.
That's okay. Just close your eyes and imagine a filthy RV with cats in it.
I'm not.
Oh, is this like a gazebo area in the center?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
I
love
here.
this. This is like. I love it.
Thank you. I spent a lot of time on it, and I've made other
The aesthetics are like.
Oh, I can use the arrow keys.
Oh.
Oh,
shit, that's useful.
Also, thanks for the sub.
It's like we're in a Game Boy.
Wow.
It's starting to look like Fruit Loops, not gonna lie.
Oh my god, you're just hungry.
I could go for some Fruit Loops.
Hey, check it out. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Yeah.
Oops, I got way too close.
Are you stealing my jokes from when we were off camera?
So yeah, movement is you just drag your boy. You can measure distance and stuff. I haven't configured these maps to be accurate in distance. If you ask me, hey, can I move here? I'll probably say yes, unless it's too far away, in which I'll say no. But if you are like in the middle of combat and the map isn't exactly to scale, I don't know how to make it to scale without fucking everything up. So the question is, how far can I move? And the answer is yes. We're working off of vibes. We're working off of vibes here, not math.
So, rule of cool.
It's rule. There's gonna be a rule of cool, yeah. Like I'm not gonna be like, well, your roll is shit, so like, you can't do this thing that you really want to do. I'm gonna try to incorporate like, if it's good for the story, then yeah.
Okay.
But also, I don't even really know how movement works in Shadowrun, to be honest. Elixirbeth, you've done a lot of reading. I don't know if you know.
Sometimes you shadow run and sometimes you shadow walk.
I shadow float.
Damn it.
That's one of the things that I looked at and I was like, that's a later problem. Let me finish this character.
Yeah, so I'm going to say, if it looks like it's too far away for you to do within the few seconds that it takes for you to do a round of combat, then no. I'm just gonna go off vibes.
Okay.
And does anyone have a problem with that?
Free action.
What'd you say, Mayor?
No.
All right. I need no's or yeses. No silence.
Sorry, I was reading.
cool
What
with
was the question?
I don't have problem.
Okay.
No. Problem with that, it works great.
Fish, your problems don't matter. You're not a player.
I've been wanting to say that to Fish for years.
Been wanting to say that to you for years. Fuck you.
Who the hell is Fish?
Friend.
Where's Fish?
In chat.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, you talking to a ghost?
No,
I forgot about
it's
Chet.
a fish.
Now, why was that your first thought?
Have emotional problems? Get a therapist.
So, just imagine one of our
Also
characters
same.
being like, also, I am haunted constantly by my first pet, which was a goldfish. And got very mad because I
Chet
flushed
is a
him down the
character
toilet.
that's a ghost.
I thought chat was that snail thing in content warning. I'm not your
Yes.
therapist. You're not paying me.
Movement table. Where?
What do
You
like
could, though.
$20? Fix
You've
me
done
now.
it.
Could be though.
Internships.
Shadowrun
I'm not
loves to
doing
do
them
this
anymore.
thing where it's like reference this table and then not tell you where it is. Where is the movement table?
Yeah, I don't vibe with some of the role playing decisions of Shadowrun.
Here you
just
go,
make
create
this up.
another table.
We have enough tables. The question is, do we have enough chairs?
Yo,
think
fish,
it's
thanks
a
for the
lovely
sub.
table.
I think it's interesting that if I'm behind this pillar, it implies that I can't remember what was on the other side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
It looks like you were the goldfish.
It looks like you're playing peekaboo.
I kind of am, because I'm going in between 3 characters and 2 characters, and it's just like the zone of darkness implies that I don't have the object permanence to remember that the other group is there at any given time.
It's
funny,
it's
you're the
based on
impermanent
vision.
one.
Yeah.
On the character sheet at the top to the right of the name, there's movement. That should give you your walking and running speed. These are in meters. That's how much you can run for free on a turn. You can sprint as a action that you roll running plus strength to determine your distance.
It's weird that dexterity is not a thing in this game.
The
So-
agility is. I don't know why it's not agility.
Yeah, why is it strength?
So about 5 meters would be from where Rose is to the steps of the gazebo.
Okay.
I need to install drag ruler again, just to like measure that, but like I said, sometimes sometimes the maps aren't exactly to scale.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
In which case, we can wing it. I don't, like, I've tried to change shit, and then it, like, break. So, I had to revert it back. Alright. So, movement and everything. You can also right-click on your character, and you should have, like, the option for a torch. I think it's a little bit too bright. If you double-click on your token, you can pull up your character sheet.
That's
Cool.
Oh,
And
there's cool things you can... That's neat.
yeah, you can also apply like status effects, toggle combat and stuff like that, toggle disability,
Which one did you say was torch?
or toggle
What was that?
visibility, fuck. Which one? The fire symbol.
Fire.
Top left.
You can also like turn your token and shit like that.
It doesn't
I-
particularly look like a fire symbol.
Why am I rideable?
I'm sorry,
I've been
what?
asking myself that question for years.
That's for whenever you guys have like motorcycles and stuff. If you want to
Says
ride each
I am
other, we can fade to
rideable.
black.
I mean, like, you could be standing on my shoulders. Like,
Yeah, sure, that's a way to look at it.
no, like
When
in combat.
That's really only supposed to be toggled on for like.
Norman Jockey.
It says
Okay.
token is rideable.
Gadget began combat. Who are you beginning combat with?
It's just me.
Why are you
Remove
punching
yourself
that.
up
yourself?
about it, Brent.
Begin combat. End combat.
Whoa. Sound change.
Cool.
So since you seem to be so keen on combat, we can go to the uh-oh screen for combat.
Screen.
The uh-oh screen.
Is that like the oh shit handle?
That's what those letters.
Hmm?
Hey, good news.
I was looking at my gun trying to figure out how much ammo I had in the table had a bunch of like modifiers, like different letters that I didn't know what they meant. Why is the table that explains what those mean in movement?
Oh, you
Why
know,
is it in
because
the
ammo makes you
movement
run.
section?
I don't
Well,
You know how
people pull out
ammo
guns,
loves
I
to
usually run.
This is true.
Also, is the screen black for everybody else?
Yes.
Yes.
You need to
Yes.
drag your token on.
How do I do that? Where am I?
No, how do I do that?
Where's my token? There's my token. Wait, no.
I think I froze it
It
again.
says I'm over here. I'm just in black.
Yeah.
Let me
We don't appear to have free movement.
let me get everyone in here. Eden, Ember, Gadget, Kana, McCain, or Matthew, Norman, Rose,
Okay.
and Tort.
Yes,
That's
I
me.
always go by my last name.
How do I add my token?
How do I?
Get through
Uh,
the night
hold on.
without you.
Oh,
Oh, what is that?
Whoa!
Bob.
no one's around to help.
You know what this reminds me of? That's random and out of nowhere.
Mm,
That detective game you played. It was like AI something or another, where the
AI Somnium Files.
yeah, that one.
All right, can
We're
everyone
fighting
see?
Bob.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dancing cat.
Bob.
Bob.
Bob. Hi,
Hello.
Bob.
Oh.
Norman, where are you going?
All right.
I'm not moving myself. I hope you know this. I don't know why I keep moving.
I'm not moving myself either. I just keep rotating for some reason.
All right. So I am going to select all of you,
Okay.
and I am going to add you guys to the
Oh.
combat roster. So if you see up above,
Why
that's
am I on
everyone.
the other team?
I'm there with
Oh
you, buddy.
no.
No, you're not.
I don't think that's like
It's not like a team thing.
it's not like a team thing. It's like this is this
Order thing.
the turn
right?
order. Yeah.
Ah.
If you've played Baldur's Gate 3, they have a similar
That's why
combat
it looks
carousel.
familiar.
They're
cool.
lying. You're on team with me.
So everyone look in your encounter settings, and I will go ahead and I'll roll for NPCs.
Where do I find encounter settings?
For some reason, it thought that Gadget's an NPC. Gadget's not an NPC.
Encounter settings.
Is he toggled as an NPC? He is not.
Combat encounters,
Probably
right?
because I'm controlling him.
Yeah,
Okay,
combat encounter, and then click the dice next to your name, or just click on your character portrait up
It
top.
also made me an NPC.
It also made you an NPC. Why did it make you an NPC?
I don't know, but I'm currently unnamed character, and I rolled a 15 apparently.
Me too.
Okay.
12.
How do I do this? Hold on.
Click on your character portrait up in the combat carousel.
I also didn't roll.
Yeah, I can see a little D20 that's spinning, but it's not responding.
Okay.
There it goes. No.
No, that's for Norman. Go to combat encounter next to.
I think it.
Oh, it did it.
It did
I
it.
didn't
Yep.
even tell it to roll. Why is it rolling?
I don't have any idea.
Oh, there's.
Alright.
Norman has become sentient and he is now rolling by himself.
I don't. It's
Sorry.
showing my dice are being rolled, but I haven't rolled a single thing.
I
Apparently, two more dice
think
to go.
that's everyone whenever they rolled earlier, it's just finally catching up.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I clicked the button too many times.
It's okay.
Well,
Oh god. No.
Yeah, so it's gonna do that for a little bit.
I haven't clicked the button
What?
once. Why does it keep showing me?
Rona,
Why does it keep showing my leopard print dice?
I was trying to still change my dice, and I think I've got it, but
okay.
it's just slow for me again. May have frozen.
I can roll the dice for you if you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, it looks like one went through.
Yeah, I see him.
All right. So, combat. It looks like Matthew is going first in combat. So, I will begin.
Hit my mic.
Oh.
Sorry. I hit my mic. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
No, it wasn't you.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I got a combat tracker. All right.
So, Matt, you so the way combat is going to work in this game is you are allowed one attack and a free movement. So I'm not going to count reloading as a action because that would significantly fuck things up, I feel like. Also, everyone has to hydrate now.
I drank all my water already.
Also, bye fish, love you.
So we are not using complex and simple action.
No, because I felt like that would severely hinder what goes on in combat. I felt like it was too complicated, and I felt like it would just draw out combat more. I want it to be as streamlined as possible.
Shadowrun sheet D&D combat.
Yes.
So as of right now, we can only attack once. Will that change later, or is it always going to be attack once, movement once?
Attack once, movement once, always. Unless I find it to be cumbersome, I will not. I don't plan on changing it.
Okay.
So,
Alrighty.
you'll click on your sheet.
Okay. If I can.
Double click on your icon.
Okay. Skills, baby.
Magic.
Let's see.
It would be under gear. Actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this bad boy, and I'm gonna go with roll to attack.
Okay, and you used your Ares Striker. All right, so I am going to click. Which one of these Templars did you want to attack? The one directly in front of you?
Yeah, I was going with boy right in the center.
Alright, so I will click on him, and then I will roll physical defense. He has no cover, so he rolls a physical defense, and he failed. The attack hits for modified damage because he failed. So I keep my selection on him, and I click on modified and apply damage. So you killed him. which means that I probably need to either add more of these boys or beef them up a little bit.
I'm keeping this gun. That's for sure.
So, do you want to move anywhere, or is that your turn?
Let me find a way to... My sheet's not wanting to close. Give me just a second. There we go. It's a little finicky. No, I think I'm gonna stay where I am.
Alright. Gadget's turn. I'm just gonna move this boy off the screen. Yo, what up, Shockwave? How's it going?
Shockwave.
What you doing?
Weird thing popped up on my screen for a second.
I saw some. Oh wait, I tried it. I guess I tried something else.
What'd you do?
I got like a little error message at the top, so like I seems like I tried to do something that I didn't have permissions for.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to change the name of the character because I was trying to see if the unnamed token issue was a game issue or an us issue. I was able to rename the character, and as a test, I changed the last letter from a T to a Y. And I was just like, okay, that worked. Let me change it back. Now I don't have permission for some reason.
Oh yeah.
It's your birthday.
I
Happy
wonder why
birthday,
your character
Shockwave.
was missing.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Just kills
Happy
for you.
birthday.
This kill is for you.
Whoever's
Alright.
turn it is, kill him.
Yep, Gadget, you gotta kill somebody. It's for Shockwave.
Okay, we'll see if
You
I
have
can
to
actually
do it, or
that.
Shockwave won't age.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. We might have a good thing going here for Shockwave.
No, you gotta kill somebody. Alright.
That's a lot of fucking dice.
Alright, so you injected them with what? A toxin?
Yes.
Which
It's gonna
one?
be.
I can see who you hover over. Yeah, okay, you're killing the Squire, the squishiest one here. He's just an intern. Attack hits.
They are wearing red.
And he gets 3
3 points of damage.
points of damage. And he's still standing, so...
Cool.
Alright. So you moved and you did your action.
Now it's my turn, unnamed character. What would I like to do? Well, what would I like? So I gotta. Okay, let me see. I gotta double click my thing in the jig. All right. And then I go to my magic, right?
Yes, if you want to cast a magic spell.
All right. Let me see. What did it say my movement was? Oh, there it is. Walking is 10. Right? Man, I'm so shit. Ow. Hop in. Okay. I guess I want to... First, I want to move maybe here? Or maybe here?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to move like right here. Okie dokie! And then I think I want to do... So I click on my spell.
And you click the icon, and it should bring up some dice, and you roll them.
There's that. And I guess I don't mess with any of these settings, right?
No. So you would, whenever you pull up your character sheet, you would go
Yes.
to magic, and then The little spell book icon is what you click on.
Okay, I click on that, and then it comes up with a mini menu with like reckless force, drain value.
Mm.
I don't mess with. I don't think I can mess with any of that, right?
No, you just roll.
Okay, roll. I rolled.
All right.
Versus-
So you cast Testicular Torsion on the one directly in front of you.
Yes, the bottom guy.
All right, Mr. Bottom, you're getting torted.
Torted.
Let's
Please, for the
oppose
love of-
test.
Please, for the love of God,
It was a
please
failure.
aim correctly.
It's
So
a failure on
you
his part or my part.
he passed a wisdom and logic check. So he doesn't get hit.
Oh,
He untangles his balls.
anything.
He sorted that shit right out. He was like, "Wait, hold on a second." You see him reach down his pants and just shuffle it around a little bit,
Like a Rubik's Cube.
like a
He's too
Rubik's
smart.
cube.
Oh,
Ah,
God.
you think that you can tort my testicles?
Yes, because I'm gonna get in there when I get a chance. So you better watch them pants. Make sure that belt is extra tight.
He tightens his belt. Looks real nervous.
Cinches
So
up his pants like Urkel.
next is Rose. Rose is a melee fighter, so she is going to go up to this middle guy,
Excuse me.
and she is going to hit him with just an unarmed attack. So I'll click on him, physical defense, attack hits. He is dealt 9 points of damage, and that is Rose's turn. Ember, you will remember.
Okay, so walk me through this again because I'm not seeing any of the menu stuff.
So you will double click on your token,
Okay,
and that should bring up your sheet.
cool. All right, I've got my thing clicked. How do I cast it? Ah, there we go. All right, so Ember is. How do I determine a target?
You would just tell me who you're trying to hit.
Okay, so I hit the thing first and then tell you who I'm trying to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ember smoking a cigarette goes to cast Ignite.
Okay, which one?
Is there a way to see the health of the guys?
You should see it in the tracker carousel. The counting
to the
up
right?
is bad.
Okay.
So
So
if
she-
the top number is stun, and then the bottom number is physical. You go through stun before you go through physical.
I don't see a top number. Oh, is that? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she's going to look at little brown-haired Templar boy up top here and be like, "Aren't you glad you're not fighting that weirdo?" And then she's gonna flick the cigarette on him to ignite him.
All right. So an opposed test, a failure. So he gets 2 things of stun.
And he's on fire.
And he's on fire. Hold on.
So it starts with 3 damage initially and then increases by 1 each turn.
Okay. Damage taken. Yep. All right.
Oh,
So
you're like all on fire and noise. That must suck.
let me. There we go. He has the burning effect.
Cool.
All right. Next in
But baby,
the
totally got him.
this guy is going to attack let's see. Rollable tables. Main party. Create rollable table. Roll. It landed on Gadget.
Yay!
So he is going to shoot you with a gun.
I don't like that. Can I say no?
Say no to guns. Well, his gun jams.
I said no.
My God, it worked.
Say no to Templars next. See what happens.
Say no to guns, and the gun is like, oh yeah, no problem, man. I'll just.
Oh, it's like that board
I
game.
can't shoot someone without consent.
Yeah, I can't. The dude looks at his gun, and he's like, dude, you're embarrassing me in front of the homies. And the gun is like, listen, dude, he said no, and consent matters. No means no. And the gun jams, and he's just crying no.
You just see him raise the gun, and he's like, no. He goes to squeeze. I said no, and you just see the barrel just go limp.
Like a Looney Tunes action there.
All right.
Bad gun.
Templar Knight number 2 just got absolutely like slapped by Rose, so he is taking that seriously, and he is going to slap back. And he fails. He misses.
Slaps himself.
He slaps himself.
I think I'm grossly overprepared for this combat.
Well, I wanted to heal someone, but no one got hit.
We need to heal the enemy so we don't have to get a new one to practice on.
Maybe.
I mean, like, if you want to heal the enemy, that's chill.
That was you want to heal the guy's gun?
That dude's gun's going through it.
I can shoot.
Can you heal projectile misfunction?
Performance problems.
It's okay, gun. It happens.
Listen, it's alright. They make pills for that.
I could antidote this guy, or I could hit him. If you want me to just...
It's kind of your choices in real life with anyone.
Yeah. I could save him, or I could hit him.
I mean, he's on fire.
What does... Hold on.
Well, ask is you don't put him out of fire because I want to see what it does.
Okay, well, it's not telling me what that is, so I'm just gonna stop wasting time and shoot him.
Alright. He is going to roll a physical defense. No cover. I am gonna say, I think it already has a -2 modifier because he's on fucking fire.
I rolled 1 hit on that. Are you kidding?
Somehow he blocks it. Or I guess in this point he would be he would have dodged
a bullet.
Yeah.
A bullet. Yeah, at point blank range. I don't
dodge the point
I've rolled
blank bullet.
1
Dodge a
success out of
cigarette.
6. Wait, why is my pistol
No one suspects the cigarette.
Alright.
I thought, is limit the limit to the dice pool? I thought it was the limit to the successes.
I think limit is you're imposing a limit on you on purpose.
N-
Do you want to reroll?
No, continue. I will figure out what's wrong here.
All right, Norman.
All right, God, I'm gonna need you to do something for me.
What?
I need you to go into my character sheet and hold on. Rename Gunstock War Club to Baseball Bat, smiley face.
It's already named baseball bats, not a smiley face.
It says I didn't have permission.
I see baseball bat smiley face.
It said the
Son
same
of a
thing about
bitch.
me renaming Ember, but it let me do it anyway.
Okay, never mind. I didn't say anything. Do I have to? I can move first, right?
Yeah, you can move first. All right, you gonna hit that boy with the bat? Hello?
I'm clicking on it. Wait.
You gotta
hold on.
hover over it and it should say a little dice thing and you click, yep, there you go. You somehow fail.
Fuck!
It still says Gunstock War Club.
You were too busy trying to rename your stick in your hand to swing it properly.
Hold on.
I need a name. How do you swing a bat? That's not a good name.
Wait, what do I do now?
Okay.
Oh, there's the button.
Yep. All right, Eden.
Yes.
Did we ever give you a gun?
We didn't, but there's some dead people. Did they drop guns?
Let me see what kind of gun. Which one was the dead bitch?
I can attempt to kill them with their own guns. A little insult to go along with the injury.
Yeah, you are assuming this.
Okay, let me see. Which ones are out on the field right now? Was it the rank 1 that you killed in one shot? What the hell? They're supposed to be the strongest one.
I shot a dude point blank, and you said he died, so there should be a gun on this dude.
Okay.
I already deleted the corpse, but I will I'll just drag.
Oh yeah, the guy was like where Rose is now, so yeah.
Yep. All right. You have a gun.
Sweet.
You got a gun.
I will.
This game.
Wait. I know I have my character sheet. Okay. All right. So I guess. What button is make it actually? Do I just double click on it?
So you will go to the gun icon and hover over it and a dice should pop up, yeah.
Pew.
Your gun jams.
Oh no.
I'm not good with guns.
Oh, wait, hold on. It doesn't a failure doesn't necessarily mean that damage doesn't go through. I think it just means that it like lessens the effect.
You hit him with the gun.
I don't think.
So, well,
I had a pool of 0 apparently.
yeah, it's So how
I think I didn't even find the trigger.
How this should work is,
That was one gun.
if you don't have skill points in pistols, I don't know why it's not rolling with an attribute. So
it could be the way my character is built.
Okay.
Hold on.
Nope,
Let
different.
me. Fire
Basically,
mode
your dice pool
simple.
is 0, so your successes are 0, so nothing happens. The good news is you didn't roll at least half ones because you rolled a nothing, and so it doesn't glitch,
Well,
but
that's
it does
good.
not work.
Maybe I should have just used one of my drones. Well,
Your drones don't
Oh,
have
well.
combat ability.
yeah. Well,
They're
the
small.
dragonfly kinda does, but it's really more for like it against other drones, which is
I'm
cool, but not useful here.
What are you confused about, Elixir?
I'm still because I have a specialty in semi-automatic pistols, so my dice pool should have been 8, not 6. And I don't know. My skill for semi-automatic, my specialty is in my character sheet, and my Ares Lightfire 75 is like classified semi-auto in my character sheets. So I don't know why.
Okay. It should have added onto your ability modifier, right?
I feel like we need like a tech support nerd or something.
Yeah, so where it says pistols 2 plus agility 4, it should say semi-automatics 2.
Okay,
My dispo should
so
be 8.
I think the way we handle this, because it sounds like a system issue. We just apply the modifier manually.
I bought physical dice, so if that's an option, I'd prefer to use physical dice anyways. I was just using the digital right now to get used to the system.
Yeah, no, I can apply the damage manually if you guys wanted to use physical dice.
I can't give up my cheetah print.
I may have bought 24d6.
Speaking of adding damage, he takes 1 damage at the start of his turn from being on fucking fire. And he doesn't have a gun, he just has a sword. He's gonna take a swing at you, Kana. Because you're right in front of him.
And he's having a bad day.
And he's having a real bad day because he failed again. It's a swing and a
Bob
miss.
cursing us?
Is who? Yeah, Bob? Yeah, I think Bob is cursing
Curse
us.
of Bob.
This is the curse of Bob. Alright, round 2 of combat. Matt, it's your turn again. Is everyone getting the idea of how combat works?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you said some gear. Let's see.
As a
Mostly 'cause I
vampire,
just
you
wanna-
also have infected bite.
Yeah, I was about to do that. Matty
have to
Boy is
be
gonna do.
a tile away from them, though.
Yeah, so Matty Boy is gonna move here.
Okay.
Do a little flippy flip. Little finesse, a little style. And he's gonna do a little bite. Nibble.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say, if I fail with my own teeth, I'm going to be very upset.
You bite
Attack
your own
dodge.
arm.
Attack dodged.
Yes, you're supposed to leave. I hate when they leave.
Okay, well,
But love to watch him go.
I'm gonna go after the one that's currently on fire. I
The
suppose.
intern again.
And boop and boop. More toxins.
Attack hits for 3 damage. And he is, I believe, 1 away from... Yeah, he's 1 away from dead. He screams and he looks back at you. Why me? I should have gone to college.
I'm just trying to end your misery.
No,
You're in a lot of it right now.
Gone to college.
Hmm?
No, he's right though. He probably should have gone to college.
Yeah, probably. So that's your turn.
Oh boy. Once again, we enter into the fray. I'm gonna move here.
All right.
And then I'm gonna
Put the squeeze on him.
put the squeeze on him. Hit me with your best shot, baby.
All right.
Same guy.
Opposed test. Failure.
Where do all those dice go? Where do all the number go when we hit? There's so many number and so many dice.
All right. So he takes 2 points of stun. He screams and like does like a little like sort of like a pee-pee dance. And he looks at you and like tries to do the Rubik's Cube thing again, but it's not working. Like you've successfully torted his testicles.
I do. I just look at him and I give him that little finger wave. I go, look at my lips.
I'll get you! I'll get you, you little pixie menace!
Surprised he can speak at all.
It's like really high pitch.
I'll get you, Pixie Menace.
He's suddenly Mickey Mouse.
No, don't get us in trouble with them right now.
Alright, Rose is gonna bite a bitch. This ain't bite a bitch.
No.
Attack hits. And he is unconscious. Alright. That is Rose's turn. Ember!
Alright, I'm gonna start by trying to move Ember.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good
Cool.
job.
And this person you said had 1 HP according to the little radar thing up top.
Mm-hmm.
So Ember is just gonna like. Oh, did they take their burning damage at the end of the rotation?
He took it at the start of his turn.
Okay, sick. Then Ember is going to look at that guy and go, "You want to see a magic trick?"
No!
And then Cat just boops him in the face with a jab, unarmed attack.
Alright. And since he failed that, he actually takes 2 damage. He's dead.
Presto, I made your life disappear. And Ember lights another cigarette.
So the only one left standing sees that his 2 friends are dead, and well, one's unconscious on the ground, and the other, the intern, is dead, still on fire. The body is making a nice little toasty campfire. And he is surrounded on all sides. So he is going to unarm attack Matthew. Actually, he's gonna unarm attack. Never mind, it doesn't matter because he fails. I was gonna say he goes after Tort for testing for torting his testes, but
Wait, is that what that's short for?
Yeah. So, he goes to like try to punch at you, Tort, and like he completely like he his balls get twisted even more, and he just like falls over.
Oh, now, don't do that. Don't try to touch me.
Hands off, creepo.
It hurts so bad.
Yeah, I've been told that before.
Okay, hold on. What did it just do? It's supposed to be Kana's turn, and it didn't. It re-rolled people.
Oh yeah, like. Uh-oh.
Going on?
It seems to be accounting for the deadies.
What the fuck is going on?
Hold on, I will switch it to set as current combatant. Alright, Kana.
Okay. I do believe that the reason it switched is Shadowrun does re-roll every round.
Oh, okay. My bad then.
I believe.
So you could just not get chosen like 10 times.
Yeah. You'll get to go around, you just will be last every time.
Well, I mean, if you stay the same every time, you're still last every time. Now you're just not necessarily guaranteed to be last every time. Is anyone injured yet?
I killed a man.
I could heal the guy that is unconscious. Just to see how this works, if the system's gonna do it.
Okay. He is down, so I don't think he's gonna oppose that. Alright, how much does that heal?
So it should be the hits was 4. The drain test is just to see how much I get fucked up. Should be healed 4.
Okay.
Hold on.
I have a question real quick.
Myself.
Yeah, what's your question?
How long did the session was supposed to last?
Usually until 10.
Central time.
Yes.
I'm stupid.
Oh, are you on Eastern like me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Why,
suffering.
do you need to get to bed sooner than that? We can make sessions last until 9.
That's okay. If you want, I could like prepare to stay up later on those days.
That's usually what I do. I usually go to bed at 8.
I just haven't prepared today.
Okay. I mean, are there any questions that you have before you like go?
I should be good.
Okay. Well, good night, and I hope that you can stick around longer next week.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for excusing me from class early. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, it's chill.
Good to see
Sleep
you.
well,
Jester.
see you next week.
So you'll know that it's me, or it's me and not Norman talking. If I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so.
Norman
Okay,
never
bye.
says sorry.
And
Norman doesn't say sorry. Norman says, "Fuck you." He's a rebel.
I think Norman
you
just
wanna be
doesn't know what's going on.
He is high all the time. All right, night night.
Night.
All right.
oh my
So-
gosh, where did Norman go?
He does that sometimes. Don't worry about it. That's what Rose
Thanks,
says.
God.
No, that's what Rose said. All right, Eden. One guy left. There's a flaming
Well-
corpse and a guy that's still unconscious, but at least he's not as hurt as he was.
Well, gun seems like not my best solution.
I mean, do you have any points
I-
in gun?
I definitely don't. So
Let me
I
take a
guess
look at
I'm
your
just
sheet.
gonna try and hit him These hands are rated E for everybody.
They are rated E for everybody. This is true.
Wait, hold on. Did it? Oh, right there it is.
You have to get closer first.
And it's 2-player.
I probably will still not make this, but let's try it anyway. Wow, I got nothing. I think I may need to
if you want to
address my
redo your character sheet, you can do that too. Because I think we accounted for your drones doing everything.
Do we have to have
the
stats
drones
gunnery to
and
use
then
gun?
like
a
lot of
All right, Rona, you talk first, and then Mayor.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff, like, basically I have no physical stats because of what I started with as the base. Which, I mean, we don't want to get into spoilers about the why of that. And we can either fix it now by kind of redoing the base of the character sheet and not building her based on being what she actually is. Or just kind of deal with it now and let the cybernetics kind of take over as they come online.
Yeah, I think we can take a look at her sheet later and see what we can add to make her a little bit more of a threat in combat.
Maybe
since
I can ask Gadget for some help.
Let's see.
Because not being able to throw a punch, actually, that would be a pretty funny thing for the character itself, though.
Let's see.
I just don't know if it's worth the handicap.
Have a lot in cyber technology and cyber combat.
Yeah.
We can
give me a taser, I'll be lethal.
Yeah, we can take a few points away from something and just throw it into pistols or melee, whichever one.
Yeah, I think I am gonna go for pistols.
Okay. So. All right, he's fucking dead. So,
heck that guy.
Are you gonna tort?
Oh boy. Oh my god, everything's just going crazy. Let me pull up my thingamajig.
I didn't get my gun question answered.
Oh, yeah, sorry. What was your gun question?
Do we have to have points in gunnery to use our guns?
I mean, it makes using them easier.
Firearms. Gunnery is for turrets.
Yeah,
gunnery
like turrets or like if you're in a tank or something like that.
You said
for your standard guns, it's firearm. Well, I believe, yeah.
Firearms doesn't appear to be a skill.
It's split, so like I use pistols, so my it'll be divided between what type of gun it is.
So you would just put points in pistol. If you wanted to specifically be pistols. If you wanted a shotgun, it would be shotguns.
I just have my taser and need to be able to shoot it.
Hold on, I have that page open.
Taser is the name of a hand cannon, by the way.
Yeah.
Tasers use the pistol skill to fire.
Oh, it's not an actual taser. It's
no,
that's just
what it's called.
That's just what she calls it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's a Browning Phantom.
Okay.
Fancy.
All right.
I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I'm gonna do a fireball on the boy.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we're doing fireball.
Everybody's on fire.
It's alright, I guess I didn't like this character anyway.
It's an area effect. It's a line of sight. Fuck, what is the range?
I hope ideally 3.
Fireball.
Range is just line of sight area.
Oh boy.
What do you see with them eyeballs?
Not Ember.
Everything.
Don't look at Ember.
Close your eyes, man.
All
Look
right.
directly at the dead burning body and not an inch further.
I guess everybody. What is the stat for? Is it agility?
A fireball?
No, I'm having everybody
We gotta roll.
dodge the fuck
get
out of the
dodge?
way of your area with the wide attack.
Oh well, good luck, everybody. I'm guessing I do it too.
Yes, because you're point blank. Everybody,
Hell yeah!
make an agility
Was-
check.
Is
How do I
that
do agility?
skills?
Oh, this
Uh,
will go so well for me because I don't.
skills
What is-
and just check on your agility and just click on your agility.
What does my homebrew effect do again, B?
Roll agility.
What homebrew effect?
Ghost.
Ghost? I don't remember.
I mean, you wrote it, so I have no way of viewing it.
Hold on. I don't think that's a homebrew. I think that's actually something that's in the game. That's a ghost ability.
Oh, let me look it up.
All right, and let's see.
Did I win?
I need agility.
Let me hold on. I'm trying to do mathematics. All right, so oh, it gives me a template of who would be in the range.
Cool.
Oh, good.
Look at that. Fucking right.
Well, it's a good thing that Eden is outside the range.
Yeah, I think I may actually have to redo this because not having any physical stats is going to be a big problem.
Oh yeah.
So
Being on the same team as Tort will
hold
also
on.
do that to you.
What was that?
Yeah.
All right, Kana spell defense.
Oh, let me see if I can. Woo! I dodged.
Okay, so it wouldn't be agility, it would be combat spell of defense. Okay.
So where do I?
And then Tort needs to combat spell defense. Okay, you don't get hit with your own spell.
Woohoo!
And then okay, everyone dodged that.
Fireball!
How do
I
get
didn't
rid
roll
of this
anything.
template?
Also, you did straight up make up ghost.
I did make up ghost.
Yeah.
God, what did I make ghost? Where is it under critter powers?
Effects. I was trying to see if it would give me any ability to like additional
Oh,
dodge. Or
I
something.
literally think that
Hold on,
it's just like saying that you're a ghost.
Say that again. Sorry, headphones came out.
I said, I think that it's literally just an effect that I applied to you saying that you are a ghost.
Dang, it doesn't do anything. Okay.
And it does not do anything. You should have the critter power to turn intangible, though.
It'd be vanishing, yes?
I believe so.
I wish any of these things actively said what they did.
Hey, Punch. The
Yeah.
video and the meme's pretty much what you did.
Alright, how do I get rid of this area of effect? Oh well, I'll figure it out later. It's just there now.
You're right, Soul. I just imagine everyone looks at me like, dude, what the hell? Bro!
Light. What am I?
Oh, so that's what that does.
So that's what
Ember's
that
just
does.
gonna lean forward with her cigarette to light it. Thanks, babe.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool.
It's not.
That flip side of the way. When I said I was hot, I didn't mean literally. I don't need help.
God, why does this motherfucker keep dodging shit?
Dude, he's pretty good at this game.
It's better than I am. Alright. Matt?
No, it's my turn. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay. So, is the area still on fire?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
the ground is scorched around you, and there's still like embers, not including the ghost ember, but
Addy.
like fire embers.
Let's see here. I don't know if I can do it. Can I pick when I go to dodge? Could I have like been holding the dude like by his shirt?
Is there a grapple check?
I'm not sure what that would be.
I mean your strength's pretty low.
Yeah. All right. I'm when I dodge out of the fire, and is this the same dude that got his
Yeah,
junk twisted?
he's still twisted up.
Okay. So it's like, oh, dude. Ugh. Normally people want to pay for that. I'm just putting you out of your misery, and I'm gonna try to shoot him in the head.
Oh my god. Alright.
I'm gonna go to gear, and we're just gonna
And after we kill this guy off, I'm gonna call it there unless anyone has any questions.
yeah, I'm good.
Alright, he's
Is
gonna
it?
roll a physical defense, and I swear to god, if he dodges... Attack hits!
Hit.
For 4 damage.
Ba-ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-ba-da. He's dead. Well, he's unconscious. You have 2 unconscious boys and a deady boy. I'm just gonna heal them before I delete them from the board. Alright. So, what we need to know for the future is also I need to take the burning off of this guy. Is that whenever it does the re-roll, that's just a thing in Shadowrun. That isn't a glitch. I thought that it was a glitch.
I just looked it up. So the way initiative works is at the top, everyone rolls their initiative dice pool, which by default starts at 1d6, but you can use edge points to raise that, or if you have implants or else to raise that. And then combat goes from highest score to lowest score for the first pass. Then everyone's score is minus 10. So if you have a initiative score of 11 or higher, you get to go again. So anyone who rolls a 10 or below at the end of the first pass, 10 is subtracted from everyone's score, and then those who are left go in order from highest to lowest, and that continues until everyone is eliminated, at which point the round ends and everyone rolls again.
Okay. Alright, I will remember that for next time. Everyone get the fuck off my screen.
I have to go to sleep.
Are you gonna be able to stay up for next time?
Yeah. I just figure I've got a good grasp on it today, and I just need to go to bed.
Okay. I don't know how to delete this fucking...
Nope, we're just the Bob show now.
I'm trying to delete
Night,
the
night.
AOE.
Night, my
Night,
love.
Fuge.
Good night.
Good night, Fuji.
Good night, Fuji.
Clear drawings. I didn't do it. I don't know how to delete that. That template that I put down.
Oh, no.
This is life now. We're just gonna watch Kitty
It's
dance.
not a tile.
Maybe
Bob
you
and
had to
Fireball.
delete it before you closed combat.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me try.
I think I do actually have to basically rework my entire character from the start to have
I can go
just
over it
so
with
that
you.
I have even like just some base attributes.
Mm-hmm.
The
Too bad.
way ShadowRun works is extremely different to D&D.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, worst system I've ever seen. Like, oh my god. Like, I think it's very complicated, but the worst part about it is that the book doesn't treat you like a new player. The book very much comes across as, well, you played 3rd edition, right? Or you played 2nd. So it's like, there's a lot of terminology that, like, I think it's a glossary section, but a lot of stuff isn't in there. I've looked for it. I think it's very interesting. It's very detailed. It's definitely a system where it's like the fun is in the story, but you want to have, like, this is a very mechanics forward system versus like D&D 5e. It's more similar to 4th, I think. It's
Go ahead.
I think that running with rules as written, it's a very, very solid system. The issue is that it's not very welcoming to new players.
And I don't
Also-
plan on running rules as written.
Yeah, the fucking forum, though, I'm still losing my mind.
The what?
Answer these 3 riddles to make an account to view the forum.
Oh yeah, no, that was fucking stupid. Answer
Who
my
singular
riddles
should you
3.
never trust? Who singular should you never trust? There is a
know,
correct
man.
answer, and if you get it wrong, you cannot join the forum.
It's like, dude, I
Oof.
don't know. I don't know any of the lore. Which is why we're not using it. I'm using my homebrew shit instead.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that I'm going to need a bit of help to understand what rules we are not following, because
Okay.
I've looked at so many of them.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think
another
that'll
day.
come up. I think that'll come up as we play. Of just
Yeah.
like
Basically,
magic is a lot more
if
complicated as well.
I do something that is against the rules in the system, that's intentional, and just ignore it.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I realized all of my healing spells, I have to concentrate on it for that many turns to actually heal anyone, and if I get disrupted, it fails.
Ooh.
So that I healed someone for 4, but I have to concentrate on that spell for 4 turns, or else it fails.
That sounds like a load of malarkey, and we're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yep. No, you healed him for 4 points, and that's it.
Cool.
Yeah, fuck that rule. That sounds like real stupid. We're gonna stick to as close to regular D&D as possible. We're just using the cybernetics and shit.
Nice.
Yep.
I will not complain with this.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Just not.
Yep. Alright. Well,
Cool.
my husband needs to go to bed, and I need to quickly port this over to a cloud hosting, and I'll give you guys the link for that as soon as I have it. It should run better since I'm not hosting it on my computer.
Yeah.
And I need to hit the road if I'm going to be able to stand outside your window and watch your husband sleep by the time he's tuckered out.
Yep.
I just realized I've been awake for 19 and a half hours.
Oh my god, go to fuck to bed!
Let's go for 24, Soul!
No.
Soul, I
Thank
have
God.
a
Never hear the end of
perfect emote for you. Hold on.
Okay.
Go the
Don't
fuck
make
to
holding
for something.
bed. Go the
I
fuck
am holding.
to
Hold on, I'll be able to show
bed.
you in 5
There
hours.
you go, Soul. In
I am
Twitch.
holding.
You should be glad that my internet connection is still slow.
Go
Tis
the
in
fuck
Twitch.
to bed.
Wait, where am I looking? Is this a meme?
I think Twitch. Unfortunately, my Fox hasn't made it a server.
Soul is struggling.
Poor Soul.
God, fucking, no matter where I put your fucking avatar, Grady, it looks like he's grabbing my tit.
Hell yeah. Get him, little guy.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
I do have another meme. I have a meme.
Now you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
I have this.
Stop making Soul wait for me.
Oh my
Go to
God.
bed.
Go to
Do
bed.
not check phone. Do not reply to this shit.
Good night, Soul. Go to sleep right
Go to
now.
sleep.
I
Go
made
sleep.
my own version. I think I made this specifically to bully Nick because they were ignoring me.
Nick
Well,
needs
you
to
don't
go
have
to
to
bed
sleep right now.
anyway because Nick
I'm
keeps
going to, I
playing
promise.
Marvel Rivals for hours.
No,
Yeah,
I think we all want to
I
go to bed.
Okay, listen. Love you guys.
No,
Have
go
a
to
good
sleep.
night.
Good night.
Good night, Soul.
Night
Good
night.
night, friends. Bye bye.
All right.